Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Oui, je suis là avec ma grande tasse de café et nous sommes 50 personnes à lire le livre. Yes, I'm very happy to tell you that we are still 50 to read the new book of Tintin, which is called Le Lotus Bleu, so the blue lotus, the flower. Now, I hope you guys, you're fine because I hear a lot of bad things. I heard about the hurricane. My friends are in North Carolina. I heard about the hurricane. I hope you guys are fine. Not always good news about your elections. We hear about scandals with rappers and so on. So I hope you guys are fine. Please let me know in the comment section. But so we are going to read the second part of our book, Le Lotus Bleu. And so Tintin decided to go to China, to Shanghai, to meet, I think, a Japanese man whose name is Mitsuhirato. And so Tintin, he says, Parfait, so perfect. Voulez-vous dire au messager que son maître est trop aimable de vouloir se déranger? So yes, Tintin was already asked by Mitsuhirato, this is the person he tries to find, and he was already asked to go to his place. And he says, Voulez-vous, would you please say to the messenger that his master is too amiable, too nice, to want to se déranger is to be bothered. Je lui rendrai visite moi-même. I will visit him myself. And you will see, if you visit people in French, you will say rendre visite and not visiter. Visiter is for buildings, for sites. And if you visit people, then you say rendre visite. I'm sorry about my pronunciation, but they put some extra iron in my mouth, so it's not going so well. Sorry. Je me demande comment il a pu savoir que j'étais ici, ce monsieur Mitsuhirato. So I wonder, well, really, I ask myself, how he has been able to know, savoir, that I was here, this Mr. Mitsuhirato. Un monsieur d'une politesse raffinée en tout cas. A gentleman of a, well, raffiné, I would say refined politeness. In any case. And then Milou says, les Japonais, ça sont des bondis, Tintin. So Milou says, well, the Japanese, that are good ones. They are good, Tintin. So Tintin is going out and he asks chez Mitsuhirato, rue de la Tranquillité. So he asks to Mitsuhirato, which street? It's the street of Tranquillité, tranquility, or the calm street. That's the name of the street. So yes, he's going there with a rickshaw. Oh, this is really a beautiful picture. I have to zoom out. You see here, oh, this is really very nice. You see Tintin in the rickshaws together with Milou. Okay, let's go on. And so you see the rickshaw puller, he's driving into a gentleman who's reading his newspaper. And then you see, okay, it's like a small accident. And this guy, he says, imbécile, sale chink. You're an imbecile, dirty chink. Well, that's really a very inappropriate term for Chinese people. So, dirty Chinese. Ah, tu as osé bousculer un blanc. Ah, you have dared to push or to shove a white person, un blanc. It's even with a capital letter. My God. And Tintin, he's yelling, Brut, you bully. He's totally surprised. Espèce de blanc-bec. you piece of white boy, well, blanc-bec, it's not a nice word, but like a white boy, qu'est-ce qui vous prend de m'empêcher de corriger un de ces vilains cocos? What has taken you, what's got into you to empêcher, to prevent me from correcting one of those villainous guys? But Tintin, he says, votre conduite est indigne d'un gentleman, monsieur. Your behavior is, what shall I say, unworthy or undignified for a gentleman, sir. Vous aurez de mes nouvelles, Fréluquet. You will have news from me, Fréluquet. Yeah, well, it's hard to translate. Could we say popinjay, maybe? I don't know. It's an old word. In French, it's an old word. Vous pouvez y compter. You can count on it. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Milou isn't happy either. And you see, he goes to an Occidental private club. Occidental means Western private club. Ah, voilà l'ami Guibon. Ah, there you have our friend Guibon. Quelle tête tu fais, mon vieux? Yeah, it really says what a head you're making, but it means what a face. What a face you're pulling, my old man. Une tête? So a head, but it means a face. Il y a de quoi? Well, il y a de quoi means I have a reason why. Figurez-vous qu'un jeune blanc-bec, un Européen, imagine that a young white boy, a European, s'est permis d'intervenir en faveur d'un tireur de pouce-pouce qui m'avait bousculé et que je m'apprêtais à corriger d'importance. So he has allowed himself, he has permitted himself, he has allowed himself to intervene in favor of a tireur de pouce-pouce. So, it's a rickshaw puller who had pushed me, and je m'apprêtais, I was getting ready. Prêt, the word prêt means ready. So I was getting ready to correct him strongly. M'empêcher de battre un chink, n'est-ce pas une chose intolérable? To prevent me from beating well, as I said, this is an inappropriate word, but like a Chinese guy, isn't that a intolerable thing? Can't stand it. Où allons-nous si nous ne pouvons même plus inculquer à ces salles jaunes quelques notions de politesse? So where are we going if we can't even anymore, de ne plus, that's anymore, inculquer, to instill to those dirty yellow ones, yeah, he's talking about the Chinese in a very, very inappropriate way, a few notions of politeness. C'est à vous dégoûter de vouloir civiliser un peu ces barbares. This is to disgust you to want to civilize a little bit those barbarians. Oh my God, what an awful figure. Nous n'aurions donc plus aucun droit sur eux. So we wouldn't have, and the so is here, is donc, so we wouldn't have not any right on them anymore. The anymore is the ne plus. Nous qui leur apportons les bienfaits. We, ou us, who bring them the benefits. He really thinks he's a very important guy and can just bully everyone. De notre belle civilisation occidentale. So the benefits of our beautiful Western civilization, occidental Western. Cette admirable civilisation occidentale qui, this admirable Western civilization, which, and now you see, he's pushing over another person. Tu l'as fait exprès, sale chink. You did it exprès means on purpose. You dirty Chinese. Je m'en vais t'apprendre, moi, à manquer de respect à un homme de race blanche. I'm going to teach you, me, to manquer de respect means to lack of respect, but I think I would translate it by to be disrespectful to a man of the white race. Wow. Où en étais-je? Where was I? Ah oui, notre belle civilisation occidentale. Ah yes, our beautiful Western civilization. Écoute mon vieux. Listen, my old man. Je vais essayer de connaître le nom du jeune hurluberlu qui s'est permis de te faire la leçon. So I'm going to try to know the name of the young weirdo, hurluberlu, who permitted himself, who allowed himself to make you a lesson, to give you a lesson. Comme je suis le chef de la police de la concession internationale, cela ne me sera pas difficile. As I am the chief of the police of the international concession, that will not be, and you see, sera, that's the future of to be. That will not be difficult to me. And I will give, in turn, à mon tour, in turn, à ce petit Don Quichotte une leçon dont il se souviendra. So I will give, in turn, to this little Don Quixote a lesson of which he will have remembrance. Yes, but that's not the way you say it in English. I will give him a lesson which he will remember. Merci, monsieur. Merci de m'avoir protégé. Thank you, sir. Thank you to have protected me. So then Milou and Tintin, they are going. Is it a tea room? Might be. I'm not sure. Think so. Monsieur Tintin, Mr. Tintin, faites entrer. Ah, no, he's going there. He is arriving at the house of, well, this man, le Mitsu something, Mitsu Hirato or something like that. Monsieur Tintin, Mr. Tintin, faites entrer. Let him enter. Mon cher monsieur, il faut retourner immédiatement aux Indes. My dear sir, you must return immediately to India. Le Maharaja de Rajputala est en grand danger. So this Maharaja of Rajputala is in big danger. Je vais vous envoyer un messager chinois. Ah non, sorry. Je vous avais envoyé un messager chinois pour vous dire de veiller sur lui. So I had sent to you a Chinese messenger to tell you to, and veiller is watch over him. Hein? Veiller sur, to watch over. Ne l'avez-vous pas vu? Haven't you seen him? Si, mais il a été frappé par une fléchette empoisonnée. Yes, but he has been hit by a poisoned arrow et n'a pu prononcer que deux mots, votre nom et Shanghai. So, and he has pu, is been able to pronounce, and then we have ne que, the ne que together means only two words, your name and Shanghai. Puis, il a perdu la raison. And then he has lost reason. Well, he lost his head. Les scélérats, the scoundrels, ils ne reculent devant aucun crime. So they do not stop short of any crime. Croyez-moi, vous avez eu tort de quitter le Maharaja. Believe me, you have been wrong, which is to be wrong is avoir tort. You have been wrong to quit or to leave the Maharaja. Qui sait ce qu'il prépare pendant votre absence? Who knows what they prepare during your absence? Qui ça, il? Who is that they? Excusez-moi, je ne puis vous en dire davantage. I'm sorry, excuse me, but I cannot say to you more. So the word davantage is the same as plus, and it means more. Davantage is a little bit more elevated as a style. So I cannot tell you more. Ma propre vie serait en danger. My own life would be in danger. Mais de grâce, écoutez-moi et retournez aux Indes. But de grâce, please listen to me and return to India. Bon, je vous remercie. Good, I thank you. Peut-être repartirai-je par le prochain paquebot. Maybe I will leave again. The again is repartir, leave again. By the next, paquebot is like an ocean liner. It's a big boat. En attendant, je vais télégraphier au Maharaja afin qu'il se tienne sur ses gardes. So in the meantime, en attendant, I'm going to telegraph to the Maharaja afin que, so that he, and then we have the expression se tenir sur ses gardes, to keep himself on his guards, but it really means to be careful, so that he is careful. Excellente idée. It's an excellent idea. Ah, j'oubliais. I forgot. Méfiez-vous de tout le monde ici, et surtout des Chinois. So, méfiez-vous. Méfier is the opposite of confier, to trust. So, don't trust or distrust everybody. So, don't trust anybody here, and especially the Chinese. Votre vie ne tient qu'à un fil. Your life is hanging by a thread. Mais comment savez-vous tout cela? But how do you know all that? Un vrai Japonais sait toujours tout, monsieur. A real Japanese knows always everything, sir. And then Tintin and Milou, they are leaving and walking through the streets of Shanghai. You see, they're walking, Tintin is thinking, and he says, Allons bon, je me suis égaré. Well, I got lost. It's really, I lost myself, but I got lost. What does Milou say? Il ne fait pas gai par ici. It's not very nice, gai, joyful, here. So they're walking, I think they're walking back, and then, whoa, someone is jumping on them, at least on Tintin. You see, really taking him from behind. And then you see they're shooting, taka, 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 taka. It's a car. And what do the people say? The people are in the car. Zut, raté. Too bad, I missed. So the car is gone. Tintin wonders, but what has been happening? The man who saved him is running away. Eh bien, quoi? Que s'est-il passé? Well, what? What has happened? They're both very surprised. Mais alors, si je comprends bien, il m'a sauvé la vie, celui qui m'a assailli. But then, if I understand well, he has saved my life. The one that has assaulted me. And here, Tintin and Milou are entering a tea room. You see, they're bringing tea. Voilà qui va nous remettre de nos émotions. Ah, here is something that will remettre, recover, make us recover from our emotions. A good cup of tea. And you know, guys, that me, it's always my coffee who could recover, who could me help recover from emotions. Okay, but someone is watching from outside. And I think that Tintin, he entered a hotel. I don't think it was a tea room. So I think he's with Milou in his hotel room. They're drinking tea. And Milou says, Y aurait-il un peu de thé pour moi, dit? Will there be a little bit of tea for me? Hey there. So he also wants to drink tea. And then someone is shooting. Is it one of those arrows? Not sure. Maybe it's just shooting. And you see the cup is totally exploded. I don't think Tintin is hurt. Man is running away. Tintin also has a weapon, shooting, running behind him, like jumping through the window, following him in the garden. And there comes the police. Ces coups de feu venaient de ce côté. Well, the shooting, the bullets or the shooting came from this side. You see Tintin is running. See this collision. Okay, the policeman, he fell on the ground and Tintin is still running behind the scoundrel pourvu qu'il n'ameute personne avec son sifflet d'alarme. So, pourvu que means hoping that he doesn't ameute, is like stirring up, that he doesn't stir up anybody, personne, with his alarm whistle. Sifflet, it's a whistle. And what's he doing? He's using his whistle. Hurry up, boys. This is already in English. Stop. So they're going to stop Tintin. Tintin is totally surprised. Mais puisque je vous dis, but since I'm telling you, et nous, on dit à vous de garder vous tranquille. Oh, yes. So, and we say to you to keep yourself calm. Well, this is not good French. They're trying to imitate, I think, the Chinese accent. Le lendemain, the day after. Allô, Gibbon? Hello, Gibbons? Tu sais ton petit Don Quichotte? You know your little Don Quichotte? Oui. Eh bien, je le tiens. Well, I have him, I hold him. Ramassé cette nuit par une patrouille. So, ramassé means we picked him up this night by patrol. Magnifique. Et que vas-tu en faire? Magnificent, wonderful. And what are you going to do with him? Comment? How? Le relâcher? To release him? Mais bravo. Bravo means congratulations. Tu es un véritable ami. You are a real friend. Merci. Au revoir. Thank you. Goodbye. You see, there is Tintin in prison. And you see the chief of the police is talking to them. Dis donc, le petit bonhomme qu'on a amené ici cette nuit, savez-vous qu'il a assommé un de vos collègues? Hey, you there, the little man which we brought in here this night, do you know that he has knocked down one of your colleagues? À votre place, moi, je lui donnerai une solide petite correction. So, à votre place, if I were you, me, I would give him a solid, small correction. Well, apparently they understand what they have to do with Tintin, and they say, very well, sir. So Tintin, he hears the door is opened, click, clack, and look who is there, the three policemen. And the chief is listening outside the door, clac, boum, jing, bang, boum, pourvu tout de même qu'il ne le démolisse pas trop. hoping anyhow that they do not demolish him too much. Trop, too much. Allô, une ambulance? Hello, an ambulance? Pour la prison St. James? For the prison of St. James? Bien entendu, je vous l'envoie. Okay, I got a message. I send it to you. So the ambulance is going to the prison St. James. See, they're driving and then they're coming to the prison. Look at that. It's not Tintin who needed the ambulance, but it's the 3 policemen. So we will read the rest next week. I hope you will be there. Anyhow, we were 50 people to read last time. I hope you will be also at least 50 to read with me. I wish you a very, very nice Tuesday. Enjoy the autumn sun if you have some autumn sun. And I hope everything is fine after the hurricane Hélène. So I really wish you the very, very best.